Jesus Christ. All right. We're finally here because I can't get shit to work. But I'm so sorry about that. But it's working now. Sorry for delay. Thank you so much, Impassable, for the raid of 6 viewers. Always appreciate you. Which that's a great segue into our one and only sponsor. The only thing that keeps me from starving and on the streets is Impassable Creations and their amazing dice bags and custom made jewelry and other knickknacks that they can make for you or the loot goblin in your life. They support us by giving us great bags, and we support them by telling people how great they are. I mean, it's kind of a win-win situation for us. I don't know why they need us because everyone already knows how great they are, but I mean, I'll take a free bag. So check them out. Go to impassablecreations.com. Find what you want. There's something there for everybody. And make sure to use the discount code GoatsMilk at checkout, and you can get 10% off your entire order. Yeah, support us by supporting them. It's a great way. But yeah, now that we got things working, as always, I am your DM for tonight, Cole. And these are a would-be plant fodder. Say hello, would-be plant fodder.
Hello.
Hi.
We probably should have been plant fodder.
You know what? You're would-be. You didn't die. That's all that matters.
Fertilized.
All that mattered. As you can see, we are down Gigi tonight. She is under the weather, so she is missing out tonight. But hopefully, she'll be back with us next week. I'm trying to think. Any other announcements we have? So recently, I don't know if you noticed, but the new, Explorer's Guide to Ravenloft came out. I think it's what it's called. Came out recently, including all kinds of spookiness. Definitely my favorite kind of thing. Check it, full of adventures. It's full of new subclasses. It's full of new things called dark gifts in there. I believe we're gonna do a video discussing about it eventually on YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, you should check that out. It's a pretty cool book. Also, make sure to check our YouTube out. Anytime you miss one of these streams, we always upload it to our YouTube. Or if you are a subscriber, which is you probably are, because Fatal gives them out like they're candy. If you're a subscriber, you can watch your video on demand. But if you can't, on YouTube, always upload, I believe, 4 days after it goes live. So ours goes up on Friday. So make sure to check those out. That we keep up with everything. I hope we have D&D Wednesday. We were supposed to have it last week, and I was a liar. So hopefully this week I'm not made into a liar. I really hope not, but we're gonna see if that's the case or not. But yeah. Other than that, thank you, Cam, for the 9 months rescribe. We've had a baby with Cameron. We are ready to jump into tonight's episode of Heroes of SilverWing. Alright, so last we left off, you guys had set out on your very first job as officially now Heroes of SilverWing. First one you did was just kind of like, just to try out, but this is actually, you're on your own. The guild has set you out with some supplies, and you are making a travel out to, I always forget my own place. Oh my god, why am I so bad about this? To Yastin. You're going out to Yastin, to this village of Gilmore. I need that part. Because their people are disappearing. They don't know why. They believe someone nefarious is involved. But people are just vanishing, entire villages at a time. You set out on your way to find Sheriff Sandy, who is your contact for this quest. And you're about halfway there. You ran into some troubles, a torrential storm, bears, plants, which was the last of your issues. And I believe we left off, you guys are just recovering from that battle. I believe you had just picked up Inferno and I think Zali were the two that were down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you find yourself after combat? What would you like to do? I believe, you just picked him up.
If I remember right where we were, there was a bunch of trees, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of trees. I mean, you're kind of middle of this clearing. Again, it was a pre-made campsite that turned out to be not what it seemed. And it's a bunch of now dead plants that you've murdered. But it's a bunch of trees, forests, and you still have your campfire and stuff you set up still.
Okay.
I'm
gonna
tree things on
trip
fire.
like the assassin vine, like a piece of it, like strip a nice big piece, about the size of my body.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it with me and kind of like have this pouty kid fit, and I'm gonna pull it with me all the way up to the fire. I'm gonna throw it over me and say, "I'm going to bed. Good night."
Okay. So
Are we sure we want to stay here for the night? Are we sure there won't be more coming, or?
We go to bed. It's okay. They're all dead. I'm not worried about it.
I guess we could camp out here. I'm gonna burn all these tree bodies.
okay, you easily can do that. You're strong enough that you easily could carry them all, throw them in the fire.
Just like burn them and yeah.
They weirdly smell
fire.
like burning flesh when you burn them. Yeah, it's awful. A horrible smell. What I'm not saying he wouldn't know that. Everyone else would.
Wait, I can't smell?
No.
Fuck!
You're a robot. No.
While mid-stretch, trying to stretch out the
Well,
battle and
okay.
smelling that, I'm going to throw up because I'm not feeling good.
Okay.
Whoa.
Stretched.
What's wrong, Guan? What? Ooh.
See,
You
just
okay?
gonna lay there.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
I'm not feeling too good. And it doesn't help smelling burning flesh.
I'll come over to kind of glance over Guang, since he's an old friend and I want to make sure he's not, or is just like a little under the weather and it's nothing more dangerous than that.
Okay. Are you just doing like a medicine check or?
Yeah, just a medicine check to see.
I mean,
if it's just
medicine.
did not roll. Oh, there it goes. A 16.
16. Looks all right. I mean, he looks kind of pale in the face, but could have been because he just got beat up by plants.
Be alright.
I'll be fine. I usually sweat these off anyway. It's okay. I think.
Yeah. I think a long rest will do everyone good.
Okay. Just make sure you don't like wake up and ruin your rest, Guang.
I'll let you know if it gets bad, if I have a hard time sleeping, or if anything else happens.
He'll press his little nurse button. Nurse.
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 Knowing that we were all in the battle, I'd like to. Well, I look at Tito. I'm like, I don't know if he can get sick, but maybe I should check everyone else just to be sure.
Okay.
As far as I know, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Go ahead and
Today
make.
I found out that I couldn't smell.
Because I was gonna say,
I guess.
I think I would have seen that one explode, right?
I believe so. Yes. Zali also mentions that she is highly experienced at.
Then
She's
shall
all
we
the
work
time.
together?
Yeah. What is your medicine at?
+5.
Okay, so she has a +6. So would you want to roll separate rolls or give her or you advantage? What would you like to do?
Advantage.
Okay.
Or give them advantage.
So, well, that's a nut one. That's a lot better. They got a 18, so that is a 24. So she looks over everybody. Doesn't really pay too much to Guang, because he said he'd be all right. She can't really get a read on Tito because doesn't know what to look for on Tito. He doesn't even have a pulse, so she's like, I don't even know what to do with that. Morg and Inferno, both seem kind of pale. Morg doesn't seem as bad. Inferno looks really bad. So she's a little concerned because just, she expresses that it looks like, she doesn't know what's wrong, but definitely they're not feeling well.
Do you think we should do anything, Zolly?
She she says she doesn't have anything she could do at the moment, but possibly later. I don't know. Have something like that they could do. She has healing. I don't think she has like cure disease or anything.
It's called Lesser Restoration.
Lesser Restoration. She does not have the prepared, whatever it is. So she would have to go to bed for the night.
Well,
so she advises that maybe the best bet would be just keep an eye on them throughout the night, and then in the morning she can do something to help them.
Okay. I mean, I could help one of them right now, but otherwise, I think you're right. It would be best for us to go to sleep.
If you want to, I mean, if you can cast Restoration on one of them, but
well, considering the group, I would think to cast it on Guang first, since I actually know him, but he said he'll be fine, so I'll go over to Morg and cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Alright. Morg, you weren't feeling that bad, but something about when she casts that magic, there's like a slight warmth to it. Like a very warm fire. When she casts it, you feel better.
Do I know, since I'm like kind of like in the middle of passing out, do I know Blaze is doing this for me?
What is I have your perception right now. Your perception is hello. Go. 15. Yeah, you could tell this was her. Even with you passing out, you're still highly alert. And the sound of large rabbit feet walking toward you, because you're laying next on the ground. I mean, you can put two together to figure out that's her.
Okay. I'm like, thank you. Kind of like a little groggy. My face is going more into my paws. I'm like, kind of have the plant going like this. Thank you so much. I'm going slowly down like this.
You're welcome. And with that, I'll go and set up my bag, or set up my bedroll under a tree.
Okay. Guang and Tito, I think Tito, you still have to rest a little bit more. I don't think you got your full rest before you got attacked.
I don't think I did. Well, I mean, if everyone's taking a long rest, I'll just take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Zali goes and finds a tree to lay back in. Actually, she's a little scared at this point of the tree. She doesn't know sure what to trust. So she kind of stays closer to the group. And then Inferno also just kind of drinks between coughing fits. Lay down. And you guys go to bed. However, probably about like 11 midnight when you go to bed, about 5 in the morning, right as dawn is about breaking up, you all are awakened by the loud coughing of Inferno, as he is just having a coughing fit, and he's like wheezing, and he is having a hard time just breathing in general, to the point that he's basically coughing up blood.
Oh, shit.
on the ground. Zali runs over and looks him over real fast, and she notates that he's gotten a lot worse, but she still can't do anything about it because it still needs a couple more hours for she'll have her lesser restoration.
Oh shit.
Wong, you feel worse too. You're not at his point, but you do feel worse.
Blaze. Remember we talked about you feeling worse?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to feel that.
Oh. Well, same with Zali. I still need a couple more hours.
Okay, I can hold off. Maybe some tea will help, and I'll brew some tea, and I'll try to give some to Inferno as well. See if maybe some fluids.
He tries to drink it, and he immediately just starts coughing it up again, like he is just having a fit.
Does anybody know any home remedies or herbs or?
I mean,
Negative.
Inferno expresses that he is a proud dragonborn that's 9 feet tall, and he will be fine.
Okay, all right.
oh, okay. I mean, you're literally coughing up blood, but
No, he said nope, it's fine. He'll make it through it. He can wait the next 2 hours.
Flowers don't kill you.
Okay. Then after drinking my tea, I'm gonna try to lay back down as
I'm
well.
gonna go back.
I'm gonna kind of get up and move myself closer to, as long as I'm a little worried. I'm kind of just gonna do my
Tito,
little
you
circle next to
do
you.
not have to rest anymore if you don't want. It's been long enough now at this point that you want to do whatever you want, but everyone else does need to still rest.
I could click that on my little sheet too, right?
You can click on long rest. Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna just chill and scout the area around.
I mean, yeah, as the hours go by, Inferno gets worse and worse, to the point that he isn't coughing as much anymore, but his breathing is very light. Another hour or so goes by. Guang is now in the same fit that Inferno was, where he's coughing up really hard. And Inferno has just gone dead silent. You're having a hard time breathing. You're having a hard time breathing. Like, it's like you try to breathe, and it's like your throat. Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
I'm gonna sit up next to
I
him, and
agree.
I'm just gonna grab on his back and put my left paw on his chest and try to help him control breathing. This way, it doesn't, overexert him.
Age is not kind to me.
Hang in there, buddy. It's not time for you to go yet.
I think we have a problem.
How is the Dragonborn?
He's not moving or breathing.
I don't hear anything from him.
Oh. Okay. I'll just try
Do
to
not panic.
keep
Do not panic.
Okay.
So
97% sure he's
My
dead.
mantra. Remember my mantra.
I start bellowing a very heavy purr, and I know the vibrations from purring is supposed to help relax a person or people in general. So this is supposed to be like a comforting purr. So I'm trying to do that to keep him calm, because if he goes a little nutty, his breathing's gonna get worse. And I really don't need another one keel over right now. So I need you to calm the fuck down. Hang tight. And relax.
Shouldn't we check to see if Inferno's dead?
Yes, can I check him, please?
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
I mean, you said he'd be quiet, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking 5.
What?
5.
5? I mean, It's weird that he isn't talking, but you don't know if he's dead or alive. You just kind of like nudge him, and he kind of just like body just moves a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna nudge him again.
Nothing.
I'm gonna nudge him one more time.
Nothing.
Guys, we got a fucking problem. He's dead.
That is not good and very unfortunate, especially since Guang is showing similar symptoms.
You wanna come check this dude out? Skin practicing than I do.
As
Pretty
Magic
sure I know a
Guang.
dead body when I see one.
As Magic Guang, it is my. We say my mantra as Magic on your mind going. It's all part of the plan. Part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
This is the plan. This is the plan. This is the plan.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. All according.
Bless you. Bless you.
But yeah, Inferno is he is not breathing and just laying there.
The plan.
Another hour goes by. Dolly wakes up. She's taking her long rest. She is able to cast Lesser Restoration on Guang. Guang, you feel god awful. You're like, this is it. This is like, you're already like, I'm gonna die. Like this is my final moments.
Send these notes to the monastery.
You ain't going anywhere, sir. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm not letting that happen. I can't. No, we already lost one. I don't want to lose another. And Mork just puts her tail right over his mouth and says, shh. I'm not going anywhere.
Been kind to me.
Yeah. Dolly comes out. She casts Restoration on you, and you don't feel a whole lot better immediately, but it does feel like your lungs like actually like can expand now. You do feel like you're getting you don't feel as lightheaded, as congested as you were.
Thank you, friend.
Azali, they just say you're welcome, and
I'm gonna guess since I was restless, I still need to sleep a little longer.
yeah, since you had a fitful night, I would say at this point it's about 6 or 7 in the morning. You probably are gonna have a point of exhaustion. Sleep like another 8 hours. Like someone just, I guess you have the cart. I mean, you can sleep in the cart, I guess, for another 8 hours, and
for another whole 8 hours I need. Oh,
yeah, because you were. Well, I would say I'd say at least 6. Like I'd say a couple hours. He didn't start getting too bad till about 2 or 3 hours in.
no,
But
whenever she heals me and I say thank you, friend, Guang's just gonna
pass out.
knock
Die?
out. Yeah.
Got it. Guan died
Just-
anyway.
No. It's a
One's dead too.
Oh well, shit.
No way. I gotta put this on actually.
so Guang is out. All that energy that took to fight that. knocked him clean out.
I
Right.
want to drag his ass to the cart, because now his tired ass is now a liability, and I don't need the liability out of the cart. So I kind of care about him, so I want to put his ass in the cart.
So could I have?
Easy enough.
I wanted to say during that hour or whatever that passed by,
Mhm.
I dug a hole.
Okay.
I'm gonna bury Inferno.
Sure.
Okay. I'm putting his ass in the hole.
Promptly put his ass in the hole.
Yeah.
That's all.
I know
That's the
you
only thing
didn't
that
care.
fits. Sorry.
I know you didn't seem to care all much for him, Tito. So is there anything you'd like to say as you are there bearing, or as we are here burying him? I will volunteer to help you.
Just gonna look at his amulet he had around his neck. I'm gonna grab it, take it.
Okay.
just to see maybe one day I could fulfill his journey. And I don't know. I don't really feel emotion. It's just another dead body for me. But he was part of the team. So I think I'm sad.
Yeah, you think you're sad? Oh!
I'm with you. I'm crying with you, brother.
Yeah, you. Oh, wow! Such a somber moment. Such a.
Indeed.
Hey.
So
Juan is passed out in the cart. Morg has easily done that. Morg, when you wake up and you take Wong to throw him in the cart, you pass by the freshly buried Inferno and Blaze and Tito.
I don't want to drop Guang on the floor. I want to put him in the car first.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, my bad. So yeah, that's all I have there. That was my goodbye. My burial.
Okay. Now that I put Guang, so sorry, Guang's liability ass in the cart, my fluffy ass is gonna go walk over to the freshly buried Inferno, unfortunately, and I'm gonna stand there for a minute, take a few moments in, and I'm just gonna look around and think it was too soon. Still young, still have more to go. It was too soon.
we didn't
Yeah,
know him.
We didn't know him too long, but still kind of been with us. Kind of felt like a friend, you know?
Well, here's to Inferno. Whoever wants to hit this motherfucker could hit this motherfucker. And we'll see you one day, motherfucker.
DM, I would like to open up my bottle of milk I did get before I did leave. I just want to pour a little bit on him. Like, I don't drink that much, but this is for you. And I'm going to take a slug of it, too.
Go.
Okay. I don't want to be rude as hell, because I don't have ale like that, but I do have milk. And I'm going to go back over to the cart where Wong is, because I am concerned still, and he does need his rest, and someone's got to watch him.
Zali walks by Inferno's resting place and just goes, damn, and heads to the cart. All right, Blaze, Tito, are you ready to head out? Do you have anything else you want to do at camp I'll head out for the day?
Nah, I'm good. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Blaze?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
well.
Oh, no, if you can do something, you're still good. Something you want to do?
I was just going to say, the homie, Inferno's not going to need the money he got on him. So.
I mean, he wouldn't, no.
Can I, grab that real quick before we leave?
Yeah, it was in his coin purse, which was on his body.
Then I'm gonna just grab that.
Okay, thing. So you dig the hole back up.
Why are you robbing our recently dead companion?
You're pulling a Severin, Saul. You remembered the money that was on him, and you're like, oh, you know what? He didn't need that shit.
He wasn't buried too
digging
deep.
up.
Yeah, let's say he wasn't buried too deep.
Oh, like his fucking nose is sticking out of the ground. Okay, let me just dig him up. So he had.
Sorry, guys. We might need it. We don't know.
Anything else? Like
it's okay. He's dead. He's just not gonna care. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Isn't that a lot? They get about 40 gold on him.
That's a lot. That's a lot of prostitutes back in town. Okay.
I mean, I'm
$40.
totally cool with him just taking it and just sparing that money around for prostitutes because Mariah kind of like let him down.
I mean, it just depends. We're gonna see if Mariah wants it when we get back. If not, we're going full-fledged, just ham mode. I mean, it is what it is.
You gonna take any of those fancy or anything else like his fancy axe or any of his weapons, his armor?
I mean, that stuff is on. The armor's on his body, but the weapons and stuff.
Okay.
We didn't have any armor. But I mean, he didn't sleep. I mean, he doesn't have armor. But if he did, he would have slept in it. The armor and weapons and stuff are still out.
I'm gonna put dirt back on him.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna cover him back up. And then now I'm ready to go.
You can take anything else on him? Or any other items he had in his backpack?
No, just the amulet and then this. That was it.
Wait! You gotta grab the other potion.
I didn't see a potion.
He has the other potion.
I didn't see a potion. I mean, if you want it, Morg, if you want to bury, if you want to dig them back up, you can dig them back up.
comes over and grabs the backpack that's not buried in his body and goes, "We'll just take this that has everything."
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry, we totally pulled a Severin right now. Like, fuck, I feel for Clavicus right now. Like, shit. Just don't go swimming in the dirt like this trying to get, the cloak.
I forgot about it.
Can I see the fancy axe for a moment?
Zelly hands it to you.
I will take it over to the buried Inferno and kind of like prop it up as a headstone.
Okay. His red glowing axe. Alright. Well, you guys load up in the cart. I believe you still have 2 days of travel because you lost a day. But now with one less person in the group, you have enough rations now to make it there. You don't have to worry about that. So, who wants to make the roll for today?
I don't think I should.
It is, let me see, what was it?
Nobody wants to.
It is a D6. Just one person, whoever wants to, has to make a D6.
Can I roll a real life D6?
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind.
Fate will beat you. Or beat
Sorry.
you. Go ahead, Morgan.
Sorry.
There you go. What'd you roll?
It's a 3.
What we got?
A 3. All right, I need you to roll me. Oh yeah, roll me a D8. Yeah, roll me a D8.
A 7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is.
Uh-oh.
That's funny.
No, DM, we live. We go to the next day.
No. So okay. So, we can't do 7. So I want you to pick up or down.
Up or down?
Pick up or down.
Get it, Carol.
Upper.
Get.
I feel like I'm in the labyrinth.
Doesn't matter. Just pick one. Up or down.
Or down. She chose down.
Down? Alright.
Down?
What is this? Okay. So, as you guys are traveling, you come across a, you're going down the road, and you notice it's starting to come to, like a pass, where, like, it's 2 cliff sides on each side, and there's just a road that goes through the middle. And as you're going, you start smelling it's very vile. Everyone but Tito kind of starts getting the smell of just rotten, dead flesh, and it's just really bad. It's nasty. Not that Guang even kind of wakes up from his passed out sleep, and then kind of just rolls over.
Guang, are you feeling sick again?
Yeah, rotten eggs and rancid booty. That's literally what it smells like. It's awful.
It smells so bad right now. Oh, what is that?
I'm trying to cover my nose right now.
And I do a wand scan.
Like this.
Is there anything in the area?
Gil, roll me a perception check. Since you're actively looking.
Always be getting me with this bullshit perception shit. Swear to God. 8.
8? Yeah, you don't see shit.
5.
You don't see shit.
Do you mind if I try to do it myself?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to yourself as well.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome.
So I got I do have my tail like right below my nose. It's the best I can do because it smells so bad.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
Oh,
Check-
look, we
check
did the
the
same
area.
thing. Yay!
Damn.
The curse
Yeah,
of dice.
you
Let's
you
go
also
tonight.
can't see shit. Like y'all both can smell it. You can't tell where the smell is
I
coming
can't
from
smell
though.
it.
Oh yeah, you don't. So yeah,
No,
you're
no,
just
she
everyone
just
else
told
is
me. She just
reacting.
told me. Right.
As long as it's not coming from me, I feel better. Knowing it's not coming from me.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
Guang,
guys.
do you see anything on your side, Guang?
Well, Guang's still passed out
Oh shit, never mind.
because he still has to
Take a
rest.
nap.
Alright. Oh yeah.
He woke up for a second because the smell was that bad, and then he, but so you guys keep going forward. Zali's still driving the horses. The horses start getting kind of antsy as well as you make your way through the middle of this pass. And right as you get a couple feet forward, that's when you start hearing the "oh shit! Oh god! Oh, god. It's awful! Oh, it's so bad! Oh no! Oh, why does this happen again? It hasn't even been a day! What's going on? I don't know! Your spirit is just screaming, like it's just screaming.
We got trouble. We got fucking trouble.
And you look ahead and you see kind of just chill in the middle of the road, bent over, eating just like what looks like to be a half cow, is this big gnarly green troll that's just eating this cow. And I need you guys to roll me initiative as we head over to
Do I still
this
need
troll.
a roll?
Go ahead and roll.
To be there? Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll so you just have it.
I'm gonna take you out
Go
of
ahead.
that carriage by your foot, and you're gonna roll that initiative.
I got a 20.
Oh, we got our first nat 20.
Woo, too bad it's initiative. Yeah, go ahead and race. You guys are right there. Go ahead and arrange yourself where you think you'd be. I'm assuming Guan would be in the middle of everybody.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in the middle by me, because I'm gonna pull his ass out.
Where is the troll at? Over
The
here?
troll, yeah, so I'll go ahead and put the troll in right now. So the troll is gonna be...
Oh shit.
How many hours have we been going down the road?
It's about midday. You left about 7 a.m. So, well, actually, you might be... I would say it's probably about noon or 1. So, yeah, it's been about 5-6 hours at this point. So,
So when I do get woken up, it'll be.
I would say you've taken your long rest at this point, yes.
Okay. Cool.
You probably still feel groggy. You're feeling a lot better than you were earlier this evening. You still kind of feel, like I said, groggy. You still kind of feel weird because, again, your body did just fight off an infection. But you don't have the exhaustion point anymore. You're good.
Okay.
But yeah, the troll's gonna be right
Really
there.
bad hangover.
It's
Wake
like
up.
a really bad hangover. Yeah, Tito smacks you.
Wake up. Wake up! I need you.
Okay.
Let me go ahead. and get
There's
everyone's
a troll!
initiative here.
There's a troll in the road.
Troll in the dungeon.
A troll!
You gotta put everybody's in it. Okay.
It's gonna be
Ooh,
funny when it's my turn and I'm just gonna be doing stretches because I haven't done my stretches.
No,
yet.
this kitty cat's
Go
pulling your ass
on.
right to the
Come
floor.
on.
You're gonna stand up right next to me. You're gonna kick ass.
You're gonna have to stretch later, buddy.
Have you ever ran without
Look-
stretching?
Look at the
Cramps,
fucking
man.
troll. He's right there. The troll's right there.
Yeah, you overwhelmingly, you can smell and you look up and you just see this it's like eating these gross noises. Oh, poor Zali, you got a horrible initiative.
I thought y'all knew.
So 3 of y'all have 20. So I will let y'all decide on y'all, so y'all can decide who goes when on y'all's turn, since
Who
you
got
all
the
3 go
nat
at the same
20?
time.
Tito?
Ooh.
I'd say Tito should go first.
Tito got the
to
nat
get
20? Oh, we could do that, but I mean, yeah, you all 3 have 20.
Damn, 3 of us. Yeah.
I'll go last since I got woken up
Whole team.
Go team, go.
out of the 20s.
Out
You
of the
guys want
20s,
me to go
I
first?
like
Oh.
being second, so that's okay.
Okay,
I want
so
Tito
it looks
to kick
like
ass first.
Tito, they're gonna let you go first. Tito, what would you like to do on your turn?
Oh, good damn. I would like to. I can't move.
Can't move. Ooh. Oh no! Hey, did you know that on my mouse, if I hit the side mouse button, it makes me go back in my web browser?
Oh, really?
I'm back. Oh yeah, so reason I did not give you control. Save. Okay, now you should be able to move.
Oh yeah, baby. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna move up here a little bit, and I'm gonna, throw my beautiful spear at that fucking troll.
Roll.
And that is a 15. Oh no,
15.
20. 15 plus 5.
That
20.
That easily hits. Go on and roll your damage.
All right. Okay. I'm assuming it's 6 since I'm throwing it with one hand.
6 points of damage. All right.
Points of damage. And then, what was that one thing? I could use my bonus action to call it back, right?
Yeah, you can use. I think so. You can use your bonus action to recall it to your hand.
Beautiful. Get over
So you throw the screaming spear that's still shouting how we're all gonna die, and then you bring it back to your hand.
I'm gonna make that spear. It's gonna be beautiful.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nah, that's it.
All right.
Good.
So Morg, I believe is your turn next.
This guy is pretty big, right?
He's
he's kinda
huge.
big.
He isn't gigantic, but he's
Big as
at least
fuck,
twice any of your guys' size.
Right. Okay. So my happy ass is gonna leave Guang. You better be ready for me, Guang. And I'm gonna move over and go all the way over here.
I will mention when you hit it with the spear, Tito. You notice when you hit it with the spear that it popped like this pustule on its body, and this green burning acid popped out of its body.
All right, you guys be careful. Stupid thing might explode like that other thing and fuck us up.
No.
He's oozing.
Someone stand next to Tito. I changed my movement. Never mind.
Yeah, don't get that.
The kind DM has given me a warning. I would like to retract what I did.
Yeah, you're the best. Don't ever change.
Let's not get that ooze on your fur.
Hell no. Shit.
Yeah, good luck.
I am going to. I'm gonna do fangs of the fire snake. I'm gonna do that. Pull it up.
Interesting.
Okay. Did it work? Okay, and then I don't know how I can get this to pop up on.
Very good.
Is it okay? Is it good? So
Blast the damage. Let's see.
So your reach with your unarmored strikes is increased by 10 feet. As well as the rest of the turn, a hit such as attack deals fire damage instead of bludgeoning damage. Okay. One thing I went through. So, okay, so I gotta do unarmed first. Right? And then that? Did I do it right?
Believe so, yeah. I believe you make unarmed strike, but it says increases it by 10 feet. Yeah, you're within range.
Yeah, So I'm definitely gonna do that because I'm not touching Puff's bag for anything. That's a 22.
The 22 hits, so he's gonna take the 9, and then he takes 5 burning damage or fire damage.
Fire damage.
Okay, cool. So that's a total of 14. So you hit him. You send that fire snake out of your hand that attacked him. And you see there is the pustule effect, but you kind of see there's kind of bits of him burning now. The acid's kind of on fire, and he's kind of just clawing at himself to put it out real fast.
I kind of like that. So he's doing a little pat dance. I like that.
Little pat dance.
I do like that. I mean, trying to figure out. Would that still affect my bonus action or no?
Let's see what it says. 'Cause to be honest with you, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm.
I'm trying to find. See, where's your? When you use the attack action turn, you can spend 1 key point to increase your reach. It does not affect your bonus action. It's just something you can do. Spend a key point to do when you make an unarmed strike.
Damn
And
it.
use the attack action.
That means I have to touch him, and I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch him.
You don't have to touch him.
God, but he needs more damage. I'm gonna stand here for now. I'm
Okay.
a little upset. I'm gonna stand here for now. I'm gonna pout a little bit. I'm gonna pout.
All right, Guang, it is your turn. You are laying. You've been slapped by Tito already. You smell something horrible. You hear weird, like gurgling noises.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action's worth of time to like kind of give myself enough of a stretch that I won't immediately cramp.
Are you saying you're using your bonus action to do this? Because I appreciate that. I think that's awesome.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm using my bonus action just to stretch. Okay.
I'm definitely gonna attack your feet while you're sleeping. Watch.
I'm gonna do like the little runners, like the little jog thing. Okay, and then take off, but I'm gonna stop right here,
Okay.
and that should be 10
feet.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pull out my whip and I'm gonna strike at him. A chain whip.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
14. Does it hit?
14. You go to whip at him, and he just kind of swings his hand to the side and knocks it away from him.
I told you I needed to stretch. Dang it. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. I promise.
That's my turn.
All right, so it is now Blaze. It is your turn.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, conjuring up the usual volley of flaming rays at this troll.
Okay.
So, let's see. I'm going to assume the second one missed based on that whip, but
What were
doing
your-
a 19 hit.
What, you said an 8 and a 19?
An 18 and a 19.
They both hit, yes.
Okay, so it will take 2 of the 3, but it still take. So it will take 8 fire damage total.
8 fire damage. All right. He's doing a little pat dance again. He's not appreciative of that. All right. Anything else?
That will be all.
All right. So it is the troll's turn. The troll, seems very peeved now that you both see people set on fire. It's going to run up to you 3 guys, and instead of attacking you, it's going to attack itself. So it takes its claws and it starts clawing at its own, like these, again, like the pustules and stuff on his chest, and acid just sprays all over you guys. I need y'all. Are you making it small? Is that what we're doing? We're making the small tiny? But while I'm figuring that out, I need y'all to make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, did somebody use the card?
Mm-hmm. Make it big? Oh, okay.
Wait, what the fuck's going on? They're making it bigger?
So as it's clawing itself, how big is what's bigger than large? Gigantic or whatever?
I know.
Huge would be the next category.
How big is huge? 15 by 15?
Do I have to make that saving thing?
Time to expand that body.
I believe. Yeah, you still need to for me. Yeah, all 3 of y'all still need to. But I think you have special things that are gonna go into this because you are a Warforged.
Oh, I got you. I can't
But
be
let me see.
poisoned and shit.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. Yeah. Let me pull up.
Is it immunity?
It's either immunity or resistance. Either way. I'm looking up here in a minute. Let me go ahead and real fast. Let me pull up the Streamlabs thing real fast so I can make sure I can see those better.
Oh, if you're talking about mines is I have advantage against
There we go.
poison.
We have advantage to being poisoned?
Yeah, so there's advantage.
So yeah, he grows.
Immunity.
So these are 10 by 10. So it would be this big, right, Jay?
Yes.
Resistance.
So yeah, this dude just gets fucking huge. Fucking big boy.
No, I I feel like someone's gonna go sinking into his gut.
So we got a 22 with 17.
I could get up close.
Guang, I need your Guang. What was your con save?
Oh, I didn't even roll.
Make me one for you as
Sorry.
well. You're good. Let me look up real fast.
Not good.
Your thing says Tito, because yeah, you do. I'm pretty sure you do have something.
I just read it, so I'm immune to disease and I'm resistant to poison.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
you're not
so-
immune to poison? That's
No,
interesting.
I'm not immune, but resistant to it.
By the way, I got a 4.
Oof.
No.
Or-
No, the dice lied to you.
You
he
also
got, he
have-
got a 14.
Yeah, you also have advantage on
Or-
saving throws. So you technically would have saving throw on this. You have advantage on this, but you already make it, so don't worry about it. So everyone except for Guang succeeds. So everyone who succeeds are going to take 2 points of poison damage, which you're resistant to that, so you only take 1 point of damage, Cheeto. Guang, you're gonna take 4 points of poison damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I only rolled half the damage here. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. It's 4d8, not 2d8. My bad. That was a 1 to 3.
No, you said 2 already, DM. You said 2 already.
Well, shucks. I'm sorry. So that's actually. So I'm sorry. Morg, you're gonna take. I'm doing math. Morg, you're going to take 3 points of damage here. Tito, you will take still 1 point of damage. But Guang, you are taking 7 points of poison damage.
Happy birthday.
And you are now poisoned for 1 minute, Guang.
Oh shit.
Oh, so it's like a thing, like it's.
Yeah,
set.
you are poisoned now.
Okay.
Which I think poison, it's not like you take damage. It does.
No.
You have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while you're poisoned. But you can on each of your at the end of each of your turns, you can make another saving throw to see if you wear out the effects before the minute's
Does it
over.
take my action though?
It's not. It's a free action. You just ending your turn though. You have to do it. So you have to go a whole turn with it. But at the end of your turn, you can try to shake it off. But that's his turn. I believe. Yes. So it is now Zali's turn. Zali, seeing let's see, seeing this guy come up here, and now that he's right in front of you guys, doesn't really want to fuck you over. Shit, what you got, homegirl? You ain't got much.
Poison.
What's this do? She is going to. Not she. I'm sorry. They are going to ask. Do you want me to heal you, or do you want me to attack it?
That's been me.
Just anybody, because they don't know what to do right now.
Listen. How about you
Right,
just give it a
right.
little bit of damage? Just a little bit.
I mean, I can do a little.
Range,
I can do a little damage. Okay, so
Stay at
they
range, stay at
will.
range if you can.
They will take out their whip that they have. Actually, that pulls it closer to them, so they don't want to do that. No, instead, I keep saying
Crossbow.
they are going to use a spell. They pull out their little wand, and a breath of ice comes out of it. Let's see. Target has to make a con save, which, let's see, +5. They fail, so he takes 1d6 of frostbite damage. Or frost damage. Let's have frostbite. But as they take frost damage, still the pustules and stuff pop out of it. I believe it'd be all three of you guys are all going to take.
It's a great.
Yeah, all three of you are gonna take. Damn, that's awful. 3 points of poison damage. Tito, you only take 1.
3 points.
I'm a fucking
Okay,
veto
wait,
again.
I'm sorry, I had to pull up my headset. Did
Okay,
I take
good.
damage again?
Yes, you did, because when they attacked the troll, even though it was ice damage, they tried to do some of the ice. It still made pustules pop, and the acid spat out you guys. So you took 3 points of poison damage.
Okay. So my silly question is, so these things are all over its body, so either
It's
way we're gonna
all
get
over
hit?
its body.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But that is Zolly apologizes, and that is gonna be their turn. It's
Damn
back
you,
to the
Zolly.
top, which is Tito. Tito, what would you like to do?
Well, damn. All right. I'm gonna flank and move over here towards the rear. I would like to. So I got my spear in one hand. Can I have like my dagger in my other hand? Can I pull like my dagger out?
You definitely can. Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like jump at it, and I'm gonna try to do my little combo with the spear and dagger. So spear first. We got 17.
All right, that definitely hits, and you have a. We'll actually roll again because you have advantage since you're flanking.
Okay.
So you might get a nat 20.
Yes. I'm gonna try.
Still 17. The game said no. It's a 17. God damn it.
That's okay.
You rolled 17.
Go and roll your damage.
All right. So we got that would be one-handed, so that would be 4.
4. Okay. As you strike it again, acid sprays off. You, Guang, and Morg.
Even though he's on the other side.
You know he's on the other side. Yep.
Okay.
You all take. No, it's okay. You all take 8 points of poison. Tito, you only take 4.
All right, guys, my bad. We're gonna have to fucking get away from this fucking.
Yeah, as Tito's beating it up, you guys are just getting just sprayed in the face by green burning gunk.
I thought going behind it was not gonna hit you guys. So
I would advise everybody to move out of the way.
Okay, so then I'm gonna. Well, fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna. Fuck! I don't know if I should hit it again, guys, or what the fuck our plan here is gonna be.
To have a plan.
I mean, I could stay up close to it.
What your heart tells
take,
you.
like half damage, but.
Let me ask you, how much movement you have?
I can move.
Yeah?
But I take half damage from him, so I'm like, I'm not worried about him hitting me. I'm worried about
So we
him
want
hitting
you to be
guys.
the front runner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. It is your turn, Morg.
I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm getting tired of this push bubble bastard in front of my face. I am getting very tired of him.
Alright,
like,
we could keep hitting him. We could keep hitting him.
Because
Hit his
it's
ass.
either I do my area effect and you all get hit and he goes flying, or
Oh.
or I could just like fucking just keep swinging at him and hope for the best. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to clean my nails afterwards, but I mean, it works out either way.
We're gonna have to whoop his ass, so I'll whoop his ass.
All right. So DM, I'm going to hit him.
All right.
10.
10 misses.
Up.
There's so much acid in your face, you're having a hard time.
That's fine. Okay, I'm swinging at him a flurry of blows.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Fuck yes, that's 27,
He hits
21.
him, doesn't have
Yeah, so both of those hits, so that is how many points of damage? 8, 16, 18 points of damage. But the acid still does splash, so
That's okay. I'll take that.
you all will take, that's 12 points of poison damage, 6 for Tito. And then there was a second
this
hit,
kitty is looking really bad right
which
now.
is
Wait,
now,
Fuck.
You said 12, right? I just want to make sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
12 points of poison damage.
Okay, that's cool. I'm on the ground.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
So Guang to the ground.
I just want to make sure.
Oh my god.
And then you hit a second time. So the second time, Morg, you take 11 points of poison damage.
Oh Jesus.
Tito,
fucking
you're
Christmas.
taking 5 points of poison damage. Guan, that would be,
Down,
you know,
Morg?
I'm letting you know, that would be a death fail for you since you got hit and you took damage while down.
What the
All right.
fuck? Are you trying to kill us?
Hey, you rolled the dice.
Wait,
Okay,
is
it's
Morg,
random.
Is Morg down?
No,
Morg
Morg.
is one
Are
hit
you
point
down?
from
Oh,
down.
my God. Oh,
Guang
shit.
do.
Guan's down and oh
Guang's-
shit.
And
No,
if you
get
just
it.
real
Alright.
quick, just I'm down. If
Okay.
you pop any pustules by me, each
Yeah.
time it hits me, I get a fail.
Mhm.
Okay. Silly question.
Mhm.
Since I did my bonus action, am I still allowed to move? Because I know he's gonna get an
Yes,
opportunity.
you
on
can.
me.
You can still move. Yes,
Fuck it. I'm moving. I'm.
he is going to take an attack
I
opportunity
know.
on you.
I know.
I'm gonna use the green
I know.
die for him since he's big, green, and gross. He's Shrek.
Holy fuck.
He's
Now,
on
since
over, though.
since he is large, oh, no, sorry, he does not. I think I was reading something else. So yeah, so that's a 17 hit you.
Not at all. Fuck
All right,
yes. Not
so
at all.
you die as this humongous claw just comes raking through.
Okay, good. I'm gonna stand right here now. I love you, Guang. I'll be back for you, but I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna come back.
Is that your turn?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready to
All right,
cry. I'm
so it
done.
goes to Guang's turn. I'm gonna roll one of these for Guang. Okay. And then it goes to Blaze's turn.
So I'm gonna run over to Guang and touch him with my hand, channeling healing energies into
I'll go
him.
and roll that healing for him. I will remember you.
So he gets 10 points of healing.
Guang, you feel the warmth of a fire as you awaken with 10 points of healing back into you.
Too old for this.
Don't you dare die on me, old man.
This. We just went through this like 6 hours ago.
This is too soon after what just happened.
Oh. Anything else in your turn, Blaze?
Unfortunately, I don't have any, all my bonus actions I can't do right now. So,
Alright.
it's my turn.
The troll turns around and looks at Tito, and the troll is going to make 3 attacks against you. So the first 2 is a, let me see, I have your AC here. I'm pretty sure that misses. Yeah, that definitely misses. Second attack definitely misses. And the final attack is a 22 to hit, which I believe, yeah, that hits. So that is going to be, ooh. So you shield. Yeah, it goes to bite at you. It reaches down to bite at you, and you poof, it right in its face, and its teeth just hit the arcane energy that's blocking it from biting you.
Bet.
I like that shield, by the way.
All
Sorry, out of
these props.
Yeah.
Out of here.
We need to get on his level.
The troll. Oh, the troll also, I forgot to mention this. Whenever the troll turn to look at you, you notice this, Tito. Since everyone's kind of distracted, it seems like the pustules on its body are starting to reform and heal on its body.
Wait, say that again one more time. I'm so sorry.
So you're good. So you said you're looking at it, no one else is paying attention, but you notice that the pustules that had exploded and like sprayed acid are starting to heal. Like they're closing back up, and all the open wounds are healing back on its body.
Fuck. Okay. Guys, this motherfucker is like regenerating. I don't know if we gotta hit him in those spots after they blow up or what, but they are closing back up. It's like he's healing.
That is the troll's turn.
Maybe we should leave this fight.
The Zali's turn.
Fuck.
Zali, they will, after seeing Morg next to him now, we'll look at Morg. And they will cast Healing Word at 2nd level on you. So you are going to take... You gain 8 points of healing. As you feel you feel a cool breeze and the smell of like wheat and like open air and stuff.
Well, thank you. I might let you get one pet. One pet. Just one. If you heal me good, I might give you 2.
Then since that was a bonus action, they are going to, well, they're unsure because Guangin's still right there weak. They are just going to end their turn right there. They don't know what else to do. So it is back to the top. Morgan I'm sorry, Tito, is your turn again.
All right. Fuck. I potentially fucking just kill Guang again with this pus. So like, is there?
You can hold your action
to see how many like pus things are still on him?
I'll let you know. He is covered. Like, it is from head to toe.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
You can hold your action for whenever I leave the space.
Is it possible to switch let him go first and me go after him?
Yeah, you can. Since you all have the same turn.
Okay,
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Go on, you want to back up so I can attack him? You want to go first and heal up or something this round?
Sure, I'll go first then.
Okay. All right, go on.
I'm gonna get over her.
Do you do anything?
Nope, but I have something I can do in case.
He's gonna make an attack at you. Does a 19 hit you? I believe it does.
A 19. No. It does not, because I am using my reaction to I don't have shield.
Shield.
Do you also use shield?
Yes.
So it tries to claw at you again and scrapes against the arcane energy you throw out in front of you as it tries to grab you. All right. What else do you like to do with your turn?
Okay, and so since I was a reaction, I saw my action bonus action.
You do, yes, sir.
So, with my bonus action, I'm going to do what's it called? Again, on the wrong sheet. That doesn't help. Okay, I'm going to do second wind. Try to regain some hit points.
Okay.
5 plus 1. So I get 6. And then for my action, I am going to use Magic Missile.
Magic Missile.
Which
what damage is Magic Missile?
Force.
Okay. Ooh. So let's see. Go ahead and roll your damage for Magic Missile.
Did you do all 3?
Yes. So that is
13.
So there's a series of things that are gonna happen real fast here.
Heard a ka-ching.
Yes, there was a ka-ching. It's a good ka-ching. Go ahead and roll this real fast so I remember. Okay. So first you hit it. So it takes 5, 3, 5. So that is math. 13 points of damage. But as that happens, Tito, you are going to take.
I'll take what?
You're gonna take. There's gonna be 3 instances of damage here.
I'm vetoing every time you tell me to take damage.
All right. You are. So that's 10 half to 5. That's 5 points.
Bullshit.
That is 15 half to 7.
What the fuck, veto?
And that's 11 half to 5.
What the fuck, veto? I'm like fucked up.
So you're taking all that point. Yeah, it's wearing down on you. But as that happens, as this acid sprays, you feel something wet on you, and you look up, and it looks like milk is running from the sky, and you all regain 10 points of HP.
Holy shit!
From impassable.
Jet.
From impassable.
Thank you. I'll use that 10 points to heal my full health.
Yeah, Zali's like, thank you. I haven't been hurt yet, but thank you.
Morg has her tongue like all the way out trying to catch the drop. He's like, yes.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Guang?
I can fuck. No, that's it. So.
All right. So now, Tito or Morg, which one do you want to go?
I could go.
I
Doesn't
want-
matter.
I want you to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out the. I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Okay, so I'm gonna move here. Maybe I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Does
Oh,
not get an
yeah.
attack because it already used reaction
Behind
attack
him.
Wong. Yep.
Yeah, I'm behind him. Alright, bet. Perfect. So, what I'm gonna do is I am going to throw my spear at him.
Okay.
Okay. Where's my spear at? Right here. Okay. That is a 24.
That definitely hits. Roll that damage, my man.
Okay. That's a 7.
Okay. Acid does splash, but no one's near enough to get hurt, so it's not hitting anybody right now.
Okay. And then I would like to use my action surge
Okay.
to use another action.
You're gonna.
And,
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
Okay.
Okay. A 9.
To hit or for damage? That's a hit.
Yeah, to hit.
Okay, you throw it, missed him wide.
Okay, I'm gonna use my lucky shit.
All right, go and roll that die.
Okay.
You know, you at
Yeah,
least have to
brings
beat a
up my
14 because Guang missed with a 14. I think that's the
Yeah.
highest that's missed so far. That hits. Now roll your damage on that.
Alright. Let's get back on this. It is right here.
All right. So yeah, as you throw that dagger, misses him wide, bounces off a rock, and goes back and stabs him in the knee.
Ooh. For a little
Okay.
piercing damage. I like it. I like it. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use second wind. So it says I regain 1d10 plus 4 health.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do?
You just roll a d10 and add 4 to it.
1d10 plus 1d10. Alright. What's that?
So that'd be 8 points of heat. Get there.
Alright. 8. Yeah. Okay. And, yeah. I will end my turn.
All right, Morgan, it's your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do some cat shit. Let's see.
Ooh. Catch it, catch it, catch it.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to here. Right? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Here. I am going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Oh, it needs to make a
Constitution save.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So it has a +5 to this. So if he rolls, he has to roll lower than an 8 to not succeed on this.
So let's just hypothetically say you drop the die and it landed on a 2.
Hypothetically, that could happen, but in reality, he rolled an 18. So that is a
God damn it!
that is a
Damn him.
23.
Oh, fuck him.
So he still takes damage, right? He doesn't get pushed back, I think is what it is. Is it
Yeah,
half
he
damage or full
It
damage?
should be half.
Half? Okay.
Yeah.
7, again, acid things are popping on his body, but no one's supposed to be hit, so it's fine.
Oh,
Blaze
thank
is
God,
fine.
that
Blaze is
scared me.
barely out of range where it's not hitting her.
I would have cried if it hit the poor bunny because I really like the bunny. And I am going to stay right here. I'm gonna stay
Oh.
right here.
Is that then your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Blaze, it is your turn.
So how high would you say this cliff behind me is?
This troll is at huge. They'd be what? They're 15 by 15. How tall would that be? You think?
probably a couple stories, I imagine.
Yeah, I imagine like 20 feet tall, something like that.
Yeah.
With it 20 feet tall, it is still a little bit short of that. It's about, from you would guess, probably about 5 to 7 feet shorter than what it needs to be for the cliff.
Damn. So much for that plan. Alright. I shall be enveloped in fire as I summon my spirit.
Okay, I'll throw down the field real fast for you.
To over here.
Spirit token, where are you? There you are. Is it right here?
Yeah.
Right here. Right here?
Yes.
Go real fast.
Because it's summoned there, he will need to make a dex save. The troll.
Alright. Dex save. He gets a +1 to this, so. Rolled a total of 15.
Gotcha. So he succeeded, which means nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm going to back up a bit and order my spirit to back up a bit as well and throw a flame seed at the troll.
Alright. Roll your attack for that. Is it back in a... Oh, I saw it.
Yeah.
We all just appreciate, though, how he came across this troll. And chat was like, let's make it bigger.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so fucking much.
What is that to hit?
Oh, I rolled that wrong, so it gets another 1 on top of that. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. But that's still the same. It takes 4 fire damage.
Alright. He is doing the patting dance.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. It goes to the troll's turn. As you're all staring at, waiting for it to regenerate like it was doing earlier, with it patting out the fire and stuff, you notice none of the pustules or anything are healing on its body. But because of that, it's gonna charge up to the cart and it's going to strike at Blaze. So that is a 13.
Does not hit.
Okay. A natural 20.
I wish I could say that doesn't hit.
The last one's a bite. The bite was 21.
Okay, so the last 2 hit.
Okay, so you are taking... Let's see. Now here's the thing, though. This is the thing. Since it was made bigger, since the enlarge spell has been cast on this troll, it does an additional 1d4 with every attack it does.
It's a roll that gets doubled.
So, this is the crit first. For the crit, you are taking... Taking 18 points of damage from the crit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not even all of it. I'm so sorry.
Holy fuck.
The card plate, I'll get to that.
Shit.
You also take poison damage every time it attacks too. So you took 18 points of physical, and you took 7 points of poison as it claws at you. Okay. Then with the bite was not a 20. The bite you're just taking 6 points of physical and 1d8 and 1 point of poison damage, and you are now poisoned as well.
Good to know.
You alright, Blaze?
I look like I'm bleeding from many wounds all over right now.
Oh my goodness. Can't see you that well from over here.
Hashtag relatable.
Oh, you too, Guan?
Not right now, but...
So that's its turn. It is Zali's turn. Zali is going to try to run. But they are gonna take a attack on him, which is a 18 to hit. I believe that maybe just hits. That does hit, and they're gonna take that 7. That she's gonna take, or they're gonna take 12 points of damage as they're running away. But as they're running away, they're turning on Blaze, and they're also gonna cast Healing Word 2nd level at you, Blaze. So you're gonna take 6 plus 4, yeah, so 10 points of healing. As you feel a cool breeze brush over you. But yeah, as Alisana moves, there was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're gonna move as far as back as they can. We'll say right here.
That's bloody.
And that is their turn. So it's now Guang, Tito, and Morg's turn again.
Oh,
I'll go
damn.
I'll go back to being third.
Not to talk
Okay.
like out of term or anything. It's just a question for you, Cole. So on a scale to 1 to 10, how fucked up is this big bastard at all?
No, you're good. As you are looking it over, it looks pretty fucked up. You have done a pretty big amount of damage to it. And you've noticed that when when there's fire and stuff on it, it does not like that at all. Like, fire really hurts a lot.
I got no more key points for fire. God damn it.
But it looks pretty hurt
better.
compared to where it started. It looks pretty damn fucked up. There is gaping holes. You can see bits of bones and like rotting guts sticking out of it. It is not good looking.
Okay, I just had to ask that.
No,
Okay.
you're good. You're good. That's a fine question to ask.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Who wants to attack it?
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my little wand and cast Magic Missile,
Okay.
but I'm gonna cast it at level 6.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, you shoot 6 times. That's right, because you got the.
Yep. So it's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a total of 8 darts that would hit.
All right. Go ahead and roll those 8 darts.
How do I roll them? Like, do I just click
Roll the.
this one?
Yeah, if you have the spell for it.
So is that
Yeah.
one? That
Yeah,
counts?
that's 1. That counts as 1. So you need to roll.
Okay. But what? Okay. 'Cause what's the difference if I cast the one that says level 6?
I think the only.
It'll just say level
You just say
6.
that,
Doesn't
okay?
make
Because
it
I think the only thing a level has to do with it is how many you shoot out when you. use
Okay,
it.
okay, I just want to make sure we're doing the right thing.
You're good.
Okay, so that's 2, so it doesn't matter which one I click. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright,
Whatever
that
is.
is.
I think that's 27 if I counted correctly.
Hopefully, it's something.
9, 12, 14, 17, 22, 24, 28 actually.
28,
Yeah, I
there
got
you go.
28.
So I'm going to first roll for all this poison damage that Blaze is about to take. Because it does spray acid every time it gets hit. So that's 8 times, and it was how many?
No.
It was 2d8s every time I got hit by damage. So that is 11.
For the first one?
For the first one. That's for the first splash of damage that hits you.
Okay.
Oh!
So hold on. Well, actually, I'm doing fast. So 5, 4, 9. Because I actually want to make sure this is exact. So 9, 12, 14. So you would have killed. So you've killed it by the 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th hit, you killed it. It dies. But we're gonna roll all 5 of these. So you're not gonna take all 8 of them, but you're gonna take all 5 of them that are gonna hit it while it's still alive. So that's 11 for the first one.
So you're saying there's a
There's a 13 for the next one.
That puts me to 0.
And there's still 3 more hits.
Oh, it's dark again. No!
So, as this troll, as you obliterate this troll, I mean, this troll is Swiss cheese and it falls over. Yes.
Since our turn's all at the same time, can we have a chance to do something while this is happening?
Wait, is it possible?
Is that even a thing?
Let's do
If
this.
not,
This is
fine.
what
That's
we're gonna
fine.
do. No, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Because I will say, so I'm gonna be really honest with you. So she's gonna die. Like this, like because there's 3 more hits that are gonna hit her that she's already passed out. Is going to kill her. Like she is going to die. However, we'll do this. We're gonna go over.
Roll of fate time.
We're gonna go with the roll of fate time. Yep. So, I want Morg and Guang
Damn, I fucked up.
to make me. You're going to make me. Let's say you're gonna be running. So this is gonna be athletics checks. So if you can make me. Try to think what's useful here, because really technically you shouldn't be able to, but I feel like this is very interesting. And plus I don't want to see Jay die, so I feel like this is kind of interesting. If you can make me with athletics a 22 or higher.
If either one of us can,
if
or
either one of us, I would say both of you, seeing what's about to happen, you both take off running. And if you both can make a 22 or higher.
We'll choose acrobatics. Then that'd be a different story.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Okay.
Actually,
Do you want me to use that?
Yeah, roll it. Yeah, actually roll it in there because I want to see the dice roll. I actually want to see.
I have a +0. There's no way. Let's get. Sorry.
Say if you had a +0, say if you made a natural 20, I would have gave it to you. So yeah, you both take off running. And as the troll falls, you just find a bunny's body that has been horribly burned by acid and is just laying there, motionless.
And the troll just basically died right behind.
The troll's dead. The troll collapses. It's dead. It makes one loud gurgling noise. But there is also a lifeless bunny's body laying next to it.
I will also say you see the fiery spirit turn to ash and blow away in the wind.
I'm sorry I couldn't be here sooner, friend. And so, for now, I guess I'm gonna pick up Blaze and put her on the cart for a while, and without saying a word, I'm gonna, because I'm assuming since we dug a grave before, someone has a shovel.
Yeah, you would have tools. Zali rushes over, and they are trying desperately to heal. They are casting healing word, healing spirit, whatever they have, trying to bring back Blaze, but nothing's working.
gonna very solemnly and silently grab a shovel. And actually, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab it. I guess if we have a shovel, we'd have an axe. Somebody has an axe. I'm gonna borrow someone's axe, and I'm gonna start trying to find wood to build a pyre. So while I'm getting wood, I'm gonna travel up to the top of the cliffside, so the pyre's sitting up on the top of the pyre, or top of the cliff. The pyre's on top of the cliff side, like at the height of it.
Okay.
So that's what Kwong's gonna be doing. If anybody else wants to do something in the meantime,
I'm gonna definitely be helping you, Guang, because yeah, I understand your pain, and I don't think you should be left alone like that. Mora's gonna try and find some branches and pull them over as best as she can to help them set this up.
Yeah, Zali is weeping and is upset because they don't understand why in this short amount of time 2 people have died, and they don't understand why they can't help her. But easily enough, you gather the wood, and you build your pyre that you want.
I'm gonna go over to Blaze's body and look at Zali and say, "I'm sorry, but it's time." And I'm gonna pick up Blaze again. Well, first, I want to see if is there any trinkets on Blaze or anything, a token, or that they use.
That would be a Blaze question.
I'd like to search for a memento. I'm not looking for
a memento that you might have. They're looting the gold off your body.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I do have a totem that's shaped in kind of like how my wildfire spirit was shaped.
Okay, I'm gonna take that totem then. And I'm gonna put it in my little, along with my helmet that's in my satchel. Put it in there. And then pick Blaze up. And as I pick Blaze up and look around, I'm gonna look to Zali and ask, "Where's Inferno?"
Yep. Buried Inferno back at the other camp.
Yeah.
Keto did.
When did this happen?
Oh.
You were taking a nap, my friends. You were passed out, and I dragged your happy butt to the cart when that happened.
He grows silent again and walks up. Begins walking up go around to get up on the cliffside. And then takes Blaze's body and sets it on top. And then proceeds to light the pyre on fire. And for the rest of the night, Guang is gonna be a little bit away from it, but he's gonna sit there, kind of like as if in a meditation stance, in silence, and watch the fire burn. If anybody else wants to,
I'm gonna probably sit next to you. I'm gonna be very quiet with you, because even though we might not all know each other very well yet, it's still another one we lost. And we're just starting to grow together. So you're not alone. Now I'm gonna sit not too close to you, but enough to give you your space. You might feel my tail whack you from side to side, but I do apologize in advance.
Is there anything you want to do or say, Tito?
I would walk up to the fire. I'll like put my hand in the fire, like reach out. And, yeah, it's gonna walk away.
With that, I guess we'll go ahead and take our break for the night. We'll be back in about 20 minutes, so about 10 o'clock. And yeah, we're gonna just take a moment to assess what just happened. We'll be back. See you guys in 20 minutes.
Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for a family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists used his family just to try to get to him. Tracking down a bunch of leads, animals became their friends. Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severin's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Crit Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for a family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted severing. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Silverwing's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus's family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Crit Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Silverwing's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus's family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? spreading, soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading, soldiering on in sorrow and fun? And this is Grid Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists used his family just to try to get to him. Tracking down a bunch of leads, animals became their friends. Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading, soldiering on in sorrow and fun? Oh, this is Grid Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severin's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading, soldiering on in sorrow and fun? Oh, this is Grid Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading, soldiering on in sorrow and fun? And this is Grid Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Silverwing's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Crit Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Silverwing's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all.
All right, we are back.
Live.
We've gained a party member. But yeah, before we left on break, everyone had waited till nightfall to make a fire in Blaze's honor and burn her body. And yeah, you guys are around the fire. You said your final words. Zali, is there anything you wanted to say since you weren't here?
Zali feels terrible about all this, and feels bad that they tried to chase the bunny. But also Zali notices the shiny gloves, and gonna attempt to grab them.
Since Guang is
From the
watching,
body?
can Guang make an attempt to stop?
Oh, thank you, Take It, for the raid of 3 people as we're mourning people's deaths. Thank you so much, Get Taken. And make sure to check them out, friend of the stream, friend of Fatal Banshee stream.
And Gigi.
And Gigi stream.
too.
Friends of all. I want to say, Gigi, are you doing this? Is Zali doing this stealthily, or are they just...
Yeah, Zali doesn't know what stealth is.
Okay, so yeah, Guang, you can easily see her. She just literally sees it, and she just starts walking up.
I'm gonna try to go stand between her and it and put my hand out and just look at her. Just
Zali reminds Guang that gloves are of no use to him where he's going. Perhaps they are better served with us.
Guang doesn't move.
I mean, she kind of has a point. It's a casualty of war, unfortunately. But I mean, what are we gonna do? We have to move forward. That was a risk of all of us signing up for this type of job. Is
Exactly.
death. And we've seen
Guang
it
stays
twice.
silent and stands there. And
Morgan.
stop
Oh, I'm
moving
so
motion.
sorry. So sorry.
Well,
Didn't interrupt.
it's unfortunate, but yeah.
Morg's gonna get up and stand next to Guang and look at him. And she's gonna try and level him out a bit in her face, and she's gonna be like, I know this hurts, and I know that the respect of Blaze, we shouldn't take anything. They have a point just as much as you do. I don't believe in taking stuff from people as it is. We are from the monastery, we have taught different ways. But I respect your wishes. Whatever you want, I will not go against what you don't want us to do, so. And I'm just gonna stand there and wait. See if he'll kind of like try to calm down a little bit. Go at ease.
Guang will continue to stand there. Unless there's been persuasion rolls or anything.
Nah, you're good. I'm gonna just walk away.
To make a persuasion roll.
I ain't got no problems.
Zali reaches on their side and pulls out a whip.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 21 to hit.
On who?
That would be Guang.
Guang! I mean, yeah,
Yep,
it's
Guang,
21.
that does hit.
That does hit. Roll your damage.
Why are we hitting each other?
that
Why'd you hit
was
him?
that was shit. He took 1 damage.
Took 1 damage, Guang.
Demon, I'm sorry, Cole. Can I grapple her down?
Yeah, if you make an unarmed strike against her and hit her AC, you can definitely grapple her.
Holy shit, what is going on
20.
here?
That
Yeah,
definitely
that
hits. You,
Oh my
you grapple
God.
her to the ground after she
I
hits
take
Guang.
I take 6 damage. All right. And I'm down in Zali's face, and I said, "Enough now. Respect the dead.
Well,
Enough."
damn.
Everyone, cut your shit out. What is it to get out of the grapple? A athletics roll?
It would be a challenged athletics roll. Yep.
I'm not going anywhere. That's a 4.
That's a 7.
Yep, you are stuck. She has you firmly pinned to the ground.
Zali just doesn't say anything.
I got my nails right into the dirt and I'm not moving. No more of this shit from anybody. Moving forward, no more. We're in this together. We don't fight with each other. We don't touch things we're not supposed to. We move forward. We are a team for a reason. Respect one another. That's what we're supposed to do. I came from a big group of people, and let me tell you, we didn't do shit like this, and I will not put up with it.
Guang, calming down a little bit, is going to look at his 2 companions, 2 of them that he has left, seeing them grappled like that. Is going to turn, walk over to the pyre, and reach his hand in and grab the gauntlets, taking whatever damage or whatever as it burns his hand. Walks over to where Zali is and tosses it to the ground next to her and walks off into the woods.
Okay.
We're gonna grunt and stand up and walk away.
Interesting.
You take the gauntlets, Zali.
Yes.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do tonight? As is the fire rages on. At this point, the body isn't totally covered, surrounded by flames. It is.
Guang's going to find a little area that's within a little bit away, but has a little bit of opening to the sky, and he's going to sit down and he's going to meditate. Okay. And he's not going to say or do anything, but towards the end of his meditation, streaks of tears will be going down his face.
Yeah. You probably, as Guang, are probably going through a lot of emotions, not only because you lost someone that was in your group, and not only did you just lose someone in general, but it's also someone that you probably saw as not as your student but as your junior, and you kind of felt probably as their senior. You kind of feel like you had a duty to keep them safe. Failed on that part.
And the whole time I have in his stance, he's going to be holding that totem. Yeah.
Anything else for the rest of you?
Morgan's gonna find a place where a tree is and just park herself and meditate. Enough where she can open her eyes and actually see everybody at a good distance.
Zali, no longer being grappled, dust themselves off. Kind of turns away from the group in the pyre. A little shaken, probably crying. And they will cast Wild Shape and turn into a wolf and just walk off into the woods. The woods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's it's not thick, but there's a little sparsing of stuff in the distance.
And from very far away, you perhaps hear a wolf howl.
Tito? I think you're muted.
Okay, my bad, guys.
I was wondering if I was tripping.
Alright, so Tito is kind of just like taking everything in right now. Like a lot of shit has just gone down. Just thinking back on that battle and kind of thinking of other decisions that could have been made. So, like, right now I'm kind of understanding that, like, I feel, I don't know, I can't feel, but I know that I could have took another route knowing what we knew about that battle, and the outcome could have been different. So, like, I'm taking that in, and I'm kind of just, like, I'm confused on why Zali kind of just attacked Guang. Like, she did ask for them. He said no, but that was just kind of, like, weird. So, like, the dynamics of this group right now are, like, kind of all over the place. A lot of emotions. I know that they're emotional, but I don't feel emotion. Like I said, to me, you know, I felt if I didn't kill the troll, it could have killed me in the next turn. It could have killed someone else. It had already killed Guang. So for me, you know, it had to get put down. And it's just an unfortunate event that someone got killed in that, but this is part of our duty. That's why we were chosen to do this. So it's like a flip. It's a up and down. So yeah, I'm just, you know, thinking about all these things and just getting the cart ready, and then just gonna, you know, power down once I'm done.
All right.
And yeah.
Guys, spend your night. Nothing happens. You all rest easily. The fire has died down in the nothing but a few logs and ash remaining. And a new day is ahead of you. You are one day out from
when we wake up.
Yep.
When we wake up, can I look inside the fire ash and see if there's anything in there?
You look in the ash. You see that there's some gold coins and stuff that survived the fire that are just covered in ash now. Nothing really else. Anything made of metal that Blaze was wearing probably would still be in the ashes. But anything that wasn't is probably gone. Guang was meditating to the side.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. Cole, everything is frozen except for Tyler.
No, why does it do this?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh no!
I got a sub.
I got a sub as we're frozen. Hold on.
I did.
Let's fix it. No. Guys, this is called
done.
Welcome. The DM has rolled a nat 1 on making anything work. Because DM can't have anything nice.
So they couldn't hear us that whole time?
They could hear us, they just can't. Some reason the cameras are frozen.
Right. As long as they can hear us.
I gotta do this thing where I gotta like reselect the window. Anyway, continue. So yes, the next morning, you're all waking up. You've looked in the fire.
Yeah, I want us to look for Guang. Guang, where you at in the morning? Are you close?
In the morning? Well, you wake up before us, right? Because you only need 6 hours.
Yeah, he only needs 6 hours, so he's already up and
I'm
going.
probably still off in that
a
little area in the woods.
Let me see. Do I have like a jar? Would I have like a jar?
Yeah, I would say you would have a jar on you.
Like a little jar, like just something little. All right, what I would like to do after I get up is put some of the ashes in this little jar.
Okay. So we now have a jar of ash.
You mean a jar of dirt?
No, this is a jar of ash.
Is it a short rest or a long rest? I apologize.
This is a long rest. You all got a long rest from
we
this.
took a long rest.
No matter how sleepless it might have been, no matter how much you might have stayed up late, I would say you all got a long rest peacefully. May come. I will say, because I realized this with your wand, Tito, you need to roll a d6 plus 1 to see how many charges your wand regains for.
Okay, wait. So say that again.
So I was looking, because look at your wand. Your wand, every time you use it, it uses charges, and then you roll 1d6 plus, and you get a plus 1. That's how many charges you regain that day.
Okay, just tell me what to roll then.
Just roll 1d6. Just add a 1 to it. So you gain 2 charges. So you use 6, I think is what you said?
Yeah, I used 6 last time.
So you would be would have 3 charges left.
So where can I mark that?
If you click on the wand, I just marked it for you. If you click on the wand of magic and at the top of it says where it has the name, underneath they'll say charges and I'll have those boxes. Like I just marked the 4 that you would have still unusable.
Oh, you did it for me?
Yeah, I did it for you.
Okay, I don't see it still, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just noticed that. I didn't notice. No, you're good. I just noticed it whenever I was looking when we were looking at it earlier. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So I just wanna put that in there. I'm gonna give that to Guang when he wakes up. Whenever I see him, I'm gonna give you that Guang in the morning. I'm assuming I'm just gonna, forward time.
Everyone's up for the day. You all wake. Respective spots. I assume everyone makes their way back to the camp. Sort of, the pyre.
Yeah, well, we gotta gather up at the cart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we could go. Yeah, so...
Guang will take the ash and say, thank you. Put his hand on his shoulder.
No problem. I know that you are suffering, and maybe later on we could talk about some stuff.
I'd like that.
Who would like to make the travel roll? It's one last day. As you begin your travel, I will say, as you begin your travel roll,
I want to roll a regular.
No, yeah, roll a d6 for me.
A d6.
Roll a d6.
Okay, you got it. Well, you.
What does that one look like? That's an 8.
I will say, as he's finally says, as you guys are traveling, you start noticing that the hills and forest Fet Vinyan that you're used to is now slowly starting to disperse into more open fields, rolling hills, or just nothing around you for miles.
3.
3.
Yeah.
All right, roll me a d8.
All right.
Metagaming 3 is the bad one, guys.
I know, that was the same one we got last time. 4.
4. Oh, wrong one. Hold up, 4. All right. As you making my way downtown, as you are making your way through the plains, you do find yourself eventually going on this like rocky, not a huge mountain, but it's kind of like a face or whatever. There's kind of an edge to your right as you're going down it. But there's more of a higher ledge up to your left. There's some shrubs and trees, but not a lot. They're very sparse. And as you are making your way in this cart, you see in the road in front of you it looks like an old man just standing in the road. And he looks injured. He's kind of limping along.
Is there anything noticeable around him?
I mean, other than what I described, you can roll a perception check and see if you see anything noticeable. Nine? Nope, you don't see much of anything.
Do you mind if I try to take a whack at that roll?
Yeah, you can make a roll too.
Yeah, if it's possible.
It is no problem at all. Go ahead.
That's a 22.
22. As you are looking around, you notice for one that this isn't an old man. This is someone clearly wearing a horrible cheap wig and some like costume store clothing. and you can tell that up on the hill to your left, there is clearly someone standing up top there, and that's all you can see so far.
There's no other way around them. We have to go through them.
You could try to go back and go another way. That's off the actual main road. This may cause another day of travel, or you could have to go straight through them.
So,
But as you realize, the old man is like, oh, only some traveler would help me. Oh, so old. Oh.
Right. So Morg's gonna look at everybody and be like, so this person is a phony, and we're gonna walk right into an ambush. Unless we backtrack and we lose a day of travel.
So we go forward. We see what they want. I mean, we could try to talk our way. No, we could try to talk our way out of it.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
before fighting.
And it's just the
I'd rather not
old
lose a
man
day.
in the middle.
Just the old man in the middle, and then you know there's someone watching from above.
Right.
Guang is gonna step down and start walking towards the old man.
Oh, okay. The old man, you walk toward him. He's about 50 feet in front of you down the road. Like I said, there's not much covering him, except for you just have the cliff sides to each side. There's like a large rock to his right, and then there's some trees, and that's it. Very sparse trees, though. But yeah, you walk toward him, and you get about 30 feet away from him. He's like, oh, are you, please help me, sir. I'm old and frail, and oh.
Friend,
We
don't want to fight, and you certainly do not want to fight us. What will it cost to get us safe passage through here?
About 100 gold.
I'll be right back.
Complete voice change and everything.
Holy
All
crap. That was like
Wanna
magic.
walk
Poof.
Turn around. Do we want to pay the 100 gold?
Yeah, let's do it. We just get, yeah. I got 60 from. I got 60. Let me see. I got 60 from our dearly departed lizard.
Okay.
I can give you the other 40 gold. It's not that serious.
All right, here. Just give it to him and see if we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Take it, and I'll go up to get about the same distance from him, take the bag, and toss it towards him.
Oh,
there you go,
he quickly runs toward it. Definitely gets back. And like you can see now, this is a man in a horrible wig and a horrible costume clothing or whatever. And he quickly opens it and counts it real fast. And he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he kind of goes, just nods, and he steps out of the way, and he kind of like waves like up toward the hill. And he just walks back behind the large rock, and the path in front of you is cleared.
Go
back
Get
to the
out of
park.
here.
I guess we'll go through.
Yep. So you make your way through, and you have no issue.
Beautiful.
All right. So
Drama.
you guys find one more camping spot. Again, you're about tomorrow. You'll be in Gilmore to meet Sheriff Sandy. Guys set up camp or whatever. Is there anything you would like to do at night before we go on to the next day?
I want to know what Tito's doing.
Tito, what are you doing?
This night. So, I guess, nothing special, just the usual, I'm like observing the surroundings and smoking the shit I got. I kind of still been thinking about, some stuff back at the old town, some people, and just kind of chilling.
I would like to go up to Tito and give him a little talk.
Okay.
I know you're taller than me, so I know I gotta look up at you, but we're gonna have a talk.
What's going on?
It's not your fault, right?
I mean, it is and it isn't.
You can't take the weight of what happens to others on your shoulder because it can carry on with you and give you a horrible burden as we keep moving forward. But what you did was right. And I think that was very nice what you did.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I understand the situation, and it just, some things could have been different. It just could have been situation. It's unfortunate.
It is.
But no, like,
you,
I get it.
right. You were created by Count Olivar. How amazing Count Olivar is. The adventures we had. At least what I
Yeah.
could remember.
I heard all of them pretty much. And yeah, I mean, I was training with him for a long time before I came out over here. And, yeah, I mean, I was rebuilt, brought back to life, kind of, to protect and do good. And I kind of failed on that a little bit, or could have did at least a little bit better on that. It's kind of a learning process.
You know what's funny, Tito?
What's that?
I'll let you in on something. At least what I can remember, because I did lose some memory. I blamed myself for a long time for not getting in time to my master before he perished. For a long time. I always said, like, what if I could have stopped what had happened? What if there was something else? I blame myself for a lot of things, and it doesn't always, happen, but when it does, it gets me down. And I remember, my teachings with him, and he always pushed me to strive harder and go faster and don't give up. You can't blame yourself for things you cannot control, and you cannot accept failure. You must always succeed and try to succeed. This will make you better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I understand it. I kind of can't feel, so it's different from, like, Guang.
I know.
It's just, like, for me, it's like an understanding. Like, I understand it. Yeah.
It makes me feel happy you do understand. But you're not alone.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I can see it and how it's been this last journey. Because normally, I would have loved to kick some ass back there, those little stupid bandits. But it was like, yeah, let's just pay them, keep going. Like, we could feel that. I can see the energy of you guys.
We all have to remember to keep in our minds that we are a team, and we came into this together. No matter who perishes, or what may come our way, we have to make it through together.
Yeah.
Being at each other's throats and everything is just not the way it goes.
Unfortunately, that's what it seems it's going sideways. It kind of seems like everyone's out for themselves, kind of doing their own thing.
It'll get better. I promise. I've been through a lot already. It'll get better.
Yeah, we'll see where the journey goes.
I'll be checking on you, make sure you're okay.
Oh, no problem. Sounds good.
I'm gonna mosey on over here next to this tree and just start clawing up.
Mm-hmm.
Zali would like to find Guang.
Alright. Guang, what are you doing?
Guang is preparing some tea.
Find Guang by the fire, brewing in his new tea set a cup of tea.
Zali is probably still disabled from where they fell asleep in wild form as a wolf. But goes up to Guang and says, I'm sorry. I've just never been through this before. And it hurts. Perhaps my reaction was a bit extreme.
I do not blame your reaction. This is my first experience of loss as well. And I struggled because in the monastery, they teach you to keep control of your emotions. And that was one of the first times that I really faltered. I was angry and I was upset. And I directed some of that towards you. But after seeing both you and Morgana struggling and fighting, it helped me come to my senses. Everyone is different. Everyone mourns in their own way. And I have no right to take away how you mourn.
Thank you for understanding. Perhaps we should all get to know each other better as we move forward in this campaign.
I would like that. And Guang's gonna offer tea. It's all it is.
Zali takes the tea and actually sits down by the fire.
Yeah. Guang's just gonna sit there as well, sipping tea.
Yep, no more words were spoken. We just enjoyed the tea and eventually crashed.
Day finds you on your final day. You are officially in Yostin. You made it there by nightfall last night. You were probably within a 4-hour trip to Gilmore. No need for dice rolls this time. Make it there easy enough. As you approach the small village of Gilmore, it's nowhere near as big as Union City, but it's a little bit bigger just from the outside than that other village you were at too in Fetvinian, Bartholomew and stuff. But as you approach, you notice there's no signs of any. It's mid-afternoon at this point, and there's nobody walking around. There's no one outside. There's no sound at all coming from the village, other than just like maybe the random calling of a bird in the sky or just the wind blowing.
Okay. Guang would like to take a look to see if there's anything going on beyond that. Like if there's any signs of fighting or struggle or anything like that.
Anyone else is also welcome to make this roll too. Let's go ahead. Let me have a perception check.
We're on the same vibe right now.
Yeah.
What did you get?
We both got 10. I got
you.
+5. I got this.
Neither of you don't see any signs of a struggle at all. As you enter into this small village. Iggy got a 22. Zali got a 22. You also don't see any signs of a struggle. There's no signs of any combat or anything that happened here. Tumbleweed. As you get closer, you can see tumbleweeds blowing through the middle of the street. Basically how it's set up is you have all these buildings made out of wood and stuff, and it's just like an empty road that just leads right down the middle of all of them. Like they've all been built around this road. There's different buildings. I mean, possibly. Quite possibly. You were told this is the Wild West of Ravinia. Anyway, but you see buildings that say General Store, you see buildings that say Sally's Saloon, you see Doctor's Place, you see other hotels, you see houses. I'm sorry?
Is everything just empty?
Empty, yeah. As you were walking into town and you look around, there is just nothing. Like in the middle of town, there's nothing happening. You don't see anybody. You don't hear any like signs of life, again, just other than like wildlife.
And I want to perform my special scan.
Your special scan? Sure, prefer your special scan.
Okay.
the hell?
What the hell?
Special scan.
That's
With your special scan, again, you're not really finding any, like, nothing. But yeah, again, you're just on the outside. You're just standing in the pretty much middle of this town, where you were told to meet Sheriff Sandy, and there's nothing. There's nothing.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put this on. And I would like to use disguise. And I want to disguise myself as a cowboy.
Okay. You make yourself. What kind of cowboy do you look like? Do you look like you as a cowboy, or do you change what you look like too?
Like a little cowboy with a mustache like this.
So like, is it Tito's head, but then he has a mustache and he's in a cowboy outfit?
It's like me, like bald with a beard.
Oh, okay. So you're Danny with a handlebar mustache and.
Yeah, disguise.
Got you. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready to roll into town.
all right. Should we try the local tavern? Does there anyone see anything that?
You get to go in there, but this place looks abandoned.
I don't mind investigating these places. I really don't.
Were we supposed to meet with the sheriff?
Are we
Yeah.
even in the right place?
Sheriff Sandy. Mm-hmm.
Sheriff Sandy? Just to look, do we see anything that indicates any type of law enforcement?
Not really. There's no building that says anything like police station or anything.
Okay. Go to the first door that we find then, and I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay. You knock on, let's just say the general store. You go to the general store, you knock. No answer, but you do notice the door is unlocked. Like it's.
Okay.
You easily could just walk in.
If anyone wants to come with, I'll be going inside, seeing if I can find anyone.
I'll wait for you out here.
I'm gonna go in. Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
All right, gonna head on in.
As you head on in, so it is a general store. There are shelves lined with products on either side. In the center of it, and toward like the back corner, kind of sticks out this like almost like a bar. Like a bar setup where it comes like an L and it's like medium length, but the bottom side is made into shelves, so there's the products on the bottom of that shelf too. And there's a cash register machine thing looking in the center, but there's nobody in there. As you look around, it's empty. I mean, it's empty. Yeah, there's just nothing.
Hello?
You just
Is anyone here?
You hear your voice echo, and there's no response.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to go back behind the counter and see if I see anything back there, or is there a back door goes to the back room?
Oh yeah, there's a door at the very back, not behind the counter, but the very back of the building.
All right, and as I'm going through, I'm like, I'm coming behind the counter. If anyone's here, do I see anything behind the counter?
I would say as you're, and plus also with Morg's passive perception, as you look, you notice there is like some like boxes of product or whatever that have just been like dropped on the ground. There's like in one spot next to the counter, there's like coins that are kind of scattered on the ground.
Okay, but nothing else behind the counter?
Nothing else behind the counter. I mean, you notice like there's some like extra product behind there. There's a sword back there. That's kind of like underneath the cash register.
Okay.
Place isn't like run down, dusty, right?
No, it is not dusty. Like, yeah, it doesn't look like it's been abandoned for long. Like it's looks like a lot of this product has like it's brand new.
Alright, I'm gonna try stepping into the back room off the whole time. I'm coming behind. Coming through. I'm coming to the back room.
As you go into the back room, you notice this is like a living area. There's a table, the chair pulled up to it. There is a bed in the far right corner. There is a small chamber pot on the opposite side of the bed. the left corner, and there's a bookshelf with some books. As you walk in, nobody's in there. You notice at the table there is a plate of like a half eat some kind of salad. That doesn't look, it's wilted, but it's still like, it doesn't look like it's like it's gonna like blow away into dust. Like it's been there maybe 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Notice there's like a fork on the ground next to the table.
Alright, since I'm not seeing anything other than that, well, can I do another, like, is there another additional scan I can do to see if I can find any hidden clues looking around? Like, if I can actively, like, look around?
You can roll me an investigation if you want to instead.
And stuff? Okay. 11 plus investigation's 5, so 16.
As you investigate around, you find a book called The Naughty Nanny hidden underneath the bed, and you don't find anything else.
You said The Naughty Nanny?
Put that, no, I'm just
Naughty
kidding.
Nanny.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
That was the title of the book.
You should take that with us. No, take that to Tito.
It's evidence!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I don't know who this Naughty Nanny is referring to, but sure. And I'll put it in my
It feels
bag.
slightly sticky in your grasp.
That's odd. A
Oh,
little sticky.
you-
Okay. And then I'm gonna
I
head
live
right
my
back
life.
out.
wash your hands.
And then first we'll grab it out and go up to Tito. Morg said you would like this.
What is it?
It's labeled the Naughty Nanny.
It also feels sticky in your.
You need to wash your hands. Oh my god, my
Okay.
OCD's killing me right now. Wash hands, wash hands.
Knowing that my hands
Put it
are
in my
kind of.
backpack.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
Okay. I'm gonna take my hand and it's dirt. Is it dirt or dust or sand on the ground? Whatever. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
kind
like
of
red
use a mineral to
dirt.
try to like rub out the stick in my hand, and while doing that, I'm gonna be like, so it seems as if the people here just vanished all of a sudden. Maybe
Whole
a couple of
place
days
is
ago.
fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is very weird.
Yeah,
There's no one anywhere.
I couldn't find any clues. The only thing I found was that book I gave you. So,
So I don't know. I guess we could just keep going more into town.
Cole, besides the
That's good.
saloon and the general store, were we able to see like a marshal office?
No, there's not an actual office marked as any kind of police department yet. The only stores that have any markings, there's a hotel, which just says hotel on the front of it. General store says general store, and then there's Sally's Saloon, title too.
Sally's Saloon.
Other than that, there's.
we could try.
I would say there are buildings that look more like homes, and there are buildings that more look like office spaces. I mean, because just we're going with the architecture and stuff, you can tell it's by looking.
Did we check out
Okay.
Sally's spot?
Yeah.
Up there?
Yeah.
Let's check that shit out.
Zally, do you go with him? Zally. You all walk in the saloon. It is just like how the back area looked like. There's plates of food at tables that look like half finished eaten that was dropped. There's mugs of drinks and shot glasses that are halfway full or completely full that are left different spots. But you do notice, the one thing that's different from the other place, you do notice that at the bar there is what looks to be a lizard folk sitting at the bar that's pouring himself a shot in a shot glass. He has bluish scales that look kind of faded from like being out in the sun too much. He has a longer snout which has like these two like little puffs of like hair that are kind of gold that stick off his chin. He has yellowish eyes that are reptilian like. He's wearing some looks like denim chaps, has a little leather vest over his shoulders, and he has a big brown brimmed hat on his head as he's sitting there taking a shot of whiskey at the bar.
Yo, you the only motherfucker in this town?
He turns to look at all of you and he goes, "Yeah, I guess you're the SilverWing that was sent to help out."
Yeah, what the fuck happened to this fucking town?
That's what you're supposed to solve.
Well, where the hell is everybody at?
We don't. That's what you're supposed to solve, man. Did they not tell you why you're
Well,
here?
what the fuck? No, we've been building the building. There's fucking nobody. I'm fucking pissed. Do you see my face?
I mean, is that a face? I thought it was, like a refrigerator. I thought
Well,
just
you
put
can fucking
magnets.
see it, right? Mad.
Mad.
Bullshit.
All right, well. He knocks back the drink and steps up from the bar and walks it in. He has as he turns to face you, he has like a big golden star thing on his little leather vest jacket thing. He approaches. Well, I'm Sandy. Was the sheriff of this town, but kind of hard to be a sheriff. There's no one to protect.
Well, hot damn, you know,
a squirrel.
Person that we're looking for.
So I thought there was supposed to be 6 of you.
Well, shit happens.
Some did not make it along the way.
You didn't make it on the way here.
Some did not.
Alright.
Well, shit, let's hope you're better at finding out what happened than living.
Well, shit, do you have any information for us?
Well, I mean, I left the town about 3 or 4 days ago. Go help out a friend of mine, Langview. I came back, the entire town was missing. And it's like this, and he kind of motions around him. Empty tables, nothing around. The only thing different I found was in the hotel.
The hotel?
There's some kind of graffiti symbol, I don't know for sure, but someone painted something on the wall in there.
Okay. Is there any other information, or is that the only thing that you have been able to...
That's all I've been to figure out. I know this has been happening to other towns. That's why I was in Laneview. We're trying to figure out how to work together to protect our towns. I came back and everyone was gone.
Was anything happening out of the ordinary prior to this, before you left?
Not as far as I know. I mean, it's the same. We're pretty, Yastan is pretty lawless, I guess you would say. Some of us, try to do our best to protect everyone that are just trying to get by. But, I mean, other than the normal hooligans, nothing else. But all these towns started disappearing about a few weeks ago, and it's just one by one. First it was Tyler, then it was Mount Decent, now Gilmore.
Okay. I guess that would be our best place to begin looking. Would be the hotel.
You can figure out what's going on. I'd be much appreciated. I mean, that's why we brought you guys out here. But I mean, we haven't figured anything else out.
None, just a mystery. How many people do you say live in this town?
We had about 35.
35 people just disappeared. Goodbye.
No evidence of where they're going. If anything happened, it looks like, I mean, from the food and everything, stuff left out, it looks like they just left in the middle of the day of whatever they were doing and they just poofed.
Interesting.
They've been raptured. No, I don't know. We should go to the hotel. Definitely should go to the hotel.
Let's do it.
I'll be here taking care of paperwork until you're ready to leave. Goes back to his glass and his bottle.
I wonder if he's in relations or has any type of relationship with Mr. Inferno, since he's scaly and likes to drink.
Well, maybe on the way back I could show him this little amulet, if he knows anything about it.
Okay.
But you head over to the hotel. You go in, it's actually pretty nice compared to everything else. Like everything in the town is just like kind of dull wood and everything, but the inside of this hotel looks pretty nice. They actually have like carpeted floor and actually some like little paintings on the wall of like a sailboat and shit. But yeah, like just like everyone else, it's completely empty. There's no one at all.
Oh, again? Bullshit. I'm fucking pissed now.
Just gonna look for her. See if we can find any markings anywhere inside.
All right, do y'all split up?
Can I use my scan to see the symbol?
You can. Yeah, you can use your symbol scan, your scanner.
Hold
Use
on.
your angry scan. So y'all split up. But eventually you find the marking. Zali actually finds it first. You stumble into what looks like the waitstaff room. Like there's a bunch of like towels and like robes and pillows and like basically like a storeroom more so, like sort of things. But on the wall in this storeroom, you notice there is a black drawing of an open hand on the wall. It's just like a black painted hand with lines going through the knuckles of each finger.
Guys, this looks strange.
Okay. Is this symbol familiar?
Not to any of
I
you.
forgot.
Can anyone tell if there's any magic connected to this?
I don't think I'm good at magic stuff.
No, sir.
I'll go ahead and check. Actually, I just realized that I in fact can I have a pretty
So,
high.
you're like that. You're like that dick that's like, anyone else can do this cool thing? No, just me. Okay.
Okay, all right. Just I want to make sure you
Asshole.
know.
Fuck this guy.
That is 22 total.
Yeah. This definitely. So, are you just like doing an Arcana check or?
Yeah, Arcana check. Sorry,
So it looks like the ink. The best I can tell you, the ink does not look normal. It looks very similar to the kind of ink that was used to give your guys your SilverWing tattoos. As in, like, it's not normal standard ink. It has like magical properties.
Okay. So that.
To probably figure out anything more, you probably would need like identify or something.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room that we can see, or residue anywhere?
Roll me investigation check. Anyone can make me an investigation check if they want to here.
We
See if they
might
find-
as well do it because we ain't
Might
got
as
shit
well.
right now. We in the dark.
Oh, let's investigate. 17 for me.
Okay.
That's an 18 for me.
18, okay.
Is it 13 for Zali with
Okay.
their -1 modifier?
The 18. So Morg, Tito, and Guang basically all see the same thing. You find on the ground residue from the same ink on the floor. It's just like as if it's spilled over. You also find what looks to be almost like a paintbrush in some way. Except for the bristles aren't soft, they're very hard. Like, you know, when a paintbrush has paint on it that's dry and no one's washed it, it's like that. And it's covered in the same paint that it looks like would be on the wall.
Okay. So we found the tool. You see the marking. None of us know what the marking is. It's magical.
There's no like any footsteps or something that person, if they did spill the ink.
No, there's nothing like that.
See, in my previous campaigns out of character, I learned not to touch things I'm not supposed to touch.
And right now we got jack shit.
I'm gonna take.
We need ideas.
Fuck. I mean, I want to touch the fucking thing on the wall. I mean, I'm not supposed to. I know you make that face at me. I'm not supposed to. I said out of character. I don't know. There's nothing. We have nothing. We have nothing.
I'm gonna try putting on the helmet of comprehend languages, just in case it's a symbol or something in some language I don't understand. Something. It's something.
You
and I'm gonna try see if it's.
You put on your helmet, and you're like, it's coming to you. Like it's slowly but surely you're dissecting it. And it took a while because this isn't like the standard ways of dissecting it, but you're looking at it, and with the helmet, you're able to figure out that it's a black hand that has lines through the knuckles, and it was using the same ink that was used for your tattoos.
Okay. All right. Well, I've been humbled, so I'm going to sit back with a puzzled look and just in shame. Clear nothing.
Hey, Mark's gonna touch it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it. I'm touching it.
You touch this ink. Nothing happens.
Fucking lived, and my curiosity didn't fucking kill me. Yes.
It doesn't feel any different. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. When you touch it, it does feel like there's wood, and you know, standard wood. But when you put your hand over it, it immediately feels cold, like ice to the touch. But nothing dangerous. Like you're not hurt or anything. It just feels like you're like touching an ice cube.
That's it.
That's it.
I heard it's just cold.
Guang's gonna put his hand on as well and try to like push.
Nothing happens. Yeah, same thing. It feels cold. Like same thing. Same reaction. Feels like ice to the touch, but nothing else.
Zali's going to touch it?
What's the picture?
Nothing.
Again?
The picture is an open hand, like a flat hand, right? It's all black, and where the knuckles are, like the thumb and the fingers, there's a line that goes through each of the knuckles.
So kind of like Wolverine in a way. Right, got it. Okay.
There's 4 of us. Maybe if we each touch a finger. I don't know. I'm not good at puzzles. Is it lit up in the room right now?
Is it light in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's light. There's a window on the backside wall where the outside of the hotel would be. That there's light coming through. But as far as you can figure out, other than that being cold, there's nothing else you can figure out other than someone put this here.
Spells or anything that we can? No,
I have cooking utensils. I can taste
Cooking
it.
utensils. Can taste it.
I think we might have to come back to this, maybe.
I'm not very helpful. I'm sorry. I'm really bad.
I assume Guang turns to look at Zali when he asks the question if anyone has spells, and Zali just is like,
Okay.
I say we lick it. Fuck it. We just lick it.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, you said that it's a hand, right?
Mhm.
Like it's a hand like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what's going through the knuckles now?
So the line
Black
going
line.
through. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean a line?
Exactly that. Like that. Exactly like that. Like you're moving your hand right there. There's a line that goes through each knuckle.
Okay. I would like to cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna pull my dagger out, my sword, and I'm gonna fucking cut it like where the line is at on the picture.
All right. So you use Mage Hand to take your dagger and you cut the line on the hand
Of the Mage Hand, yeah.
Um,
How it looks in the thing.
you cut the line, and when you mess up the ink, you like it cuts the fingers off, and then you start noticing the ink through the rest of the image starts like fading away until finally it just disappears. But nothing else happens.
So now there's no ink on the wall?
There's no ink at all. The symbol's gone.
So the symbol disappeared. Well, they hot damn. Interesting.
We're Sherlock Holmes when you need them.
Wait. What if we redraw the symbol since it's gone now? We have the ink.
Can I cast a mage hand again and do the same thing again?
Redraw the symbol?
Teleport. I'm sorry.
Yeah, cut it. Sacrifice. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys want to draw, so you draw the same picture that was there with, I guess, the leftover ink that was on the ground. And it's not exactly perfect, but it's close. But still, nothing happens.
I'm stumped.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I would say at this point, you guys pretty much are like, unless like we have like something like identify to actually identify what exactly this is, you're not gonna get any further.
Perhaps we should sleep on it and revisit it tomorrow.
what time is it?
This point, I'll probably say it's
You said the
about.
sun was shining in.
Yeah, you see, yeah, 'cause it's still daytime outside. 'Cause y'all left probably at like 7 or 8 in the morning. It took you about 4 hours to get there, so it's probably about 12 or 1 in the afternoon.
We could see if Sheriff Sandy knows of anyone that might know anything about the symbol. Well, I'm sure he thought of that.
Yeah, there's only one other spot that was in town I think we didn't go to.
Well, what's the grocery place? There's the Sally's.
And this is the hotel.
Too, and this is the hotel.
And there's a bunch of other buildings. Like, there's probably about 3 or 4 other buildings, but like, well, there's more than that. So there's a bunch of other buildings. A lot of them look like homes. There's probably like a couple other look like offices. That's about it.
Oh, well, we're at the hotel. Maybe we could just take a little break. Take a rest and come up with some ideas. Game plan. We're kind of stumped right
So
now.
Larry, it's this again, right? The lines are going from here, correct? Straight line.
Not straight. They're going sideways. They're knuckles. So like it's like that.
Connecting.
Yeah.
So,
The drawing was on the wall, and then I brought out my little hand and cut it, and the drawing went away. And then we drew it.
No,
again
you said you
and
brought
we
your hand out and cut. Did you cut the painting or did you cut the mage's hand?
like the mage's hand, like a sacrifice.
Okay.
And then the painting went away.
Oh, you cut your mage's hand, not the paint. Oh, the painting's still there then. I'm sorry. I thought you cut the painting.
what if I were to
Oh,
like?
okay, no, you don't know.
Well, now you know what happens if you cut the painting.
Cool. So, what if I were to like use some darts and try to line my hand up a certain way and hold up my hand to the painting while my paw might not be as much as humanoid, but almost as much, and just have the darts going that way without hurting myself. Try to hold it together. Is that a possibility?
I mean, you could try. Is that what you do?
Yeah, I want to try that. See if anything were to happen.
You do that?
Maybe it's like, oh shit, they know her, and they're gonna open it up.
You do that, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my angry eyebrows
Aside
on.
from putting a glass
and
of
walk
water
out.
next to it and cooling off the water, I don't know what else to do. Guang's gonna look out through the rest of the hotel and see if he finds anything else anywhere inside of the hotel.
You look through the hotel, and it's like anywhere else. There's some rooms that have not been disturbed. There's some rooms like people clearly were staying in, like they looked like slept in beds and stuff or whatever, like messy beds. But there's nobody. There's nothing else. Just gone.
Cool.
There's no library here, just like you said, houses and offices.
Yeah, no library here. The largest buildings in the town probably being the saloon, the general store, and this hotel that you're in.
Is there a pool here in the hotel?
There's not a pool in the hotel. They do have bathtubs though, but they have to be filled.
Do they have free breakfast?
No.
Wait, if no one's there, isn't it already free breakfast? You just go get it.
Yeah, make it yourself.
We have
alright.
morgue.
Right.
Well, as our guys are stumped on what else to do, we're gonna go and end tonight. Just because we're running a little bit over. But we appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. We're so sorry that the bunny was murdered, and Jay, thank you for staying around through that.
Damn, it says Jay dead.
Jay dead.
Seen that. Wow.
But yeah, we will catch you guys next week for more D&D adventures. Maybe these guys will figure out what to do next. And hopefully I will see you guys.
I'm gonna lick the paint.
Hopefully we'll see you guys Wednesday. We're gonna go raid Akanu because they're friends of the show. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Good night, everybody, and thank you so much.
Bye.
Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a